Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God, and welcome to another Supreme Hates John show. God damn it. In this chapter, man, 184, we learn a hell of a lot more about the sacrifice that Claire made, bro. She literally turned herself into a villain to stop this man, John, because we thought he got bad already in the previous chapters, but we didn't know to the full extent that this man went, how evil he became. And it's not just Claire's fault for, I don't even think it's Claire's fault for trying to help John in the first place. I think it's also the school's, it's mainly the school's fault for allowing him to be even more rootless because he was getting so much attention for the school. It feels like the new principal in the new school seems to be doing similar shit now, or maybe he's hoping for similar shit because he's also not doing shit about John. You know what I'm saying? John is out of hand, out of control. Maybe he's hoping that Seraphina gonna step in and box that nigga, but Seraphina ain't got no goddamn powers to box that dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem right here, bro. But you know what I'm saying? This chapter was definitely super, super insightful, bro. Just the way he treated Claire, bro, and Adrian, bro, was a fucking disgrace, bro. Like below human dirt. You know the way our boy Obito said, you know what I'm saying, those who leave the mission are scum, right? And 1 second, I got a phone call. So I had to take a phone call there real quick, you know what I'm saying? Gotta help my mans with this banger, you know what I'm saying? But what I was saying is, remember Obito said, you know what I'm saying, those who leave their mission are scum, but those who leave their friends are worse than scum. John is worse than scum. John is not worth the dirt on my shoes, bro. I don't understand. Where does the sympathy come from, bro? He literally made himself into a villain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Claire and them also got bullied. They also got beat. They also kept getting beat. You know what I'm saying? But they still didn't like enjoy the defeating the other people. They didn't even want to fight the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted to. She literally wanted to help John so they can have somebody to defend all of them because Adrian was doing that, but obviously he wasn't strong enough. You know what I'm saying? So when they had John and Adrian, it was like, okay, now nobody's going to start us. They just wanted to be strong enough that nobody's going to start them and leave them alone. Nobody was starting them. Everybody left them alone. But John was like, no, 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 no. I need to slap me a few niggas. I need to knock me a few heads. I need to people's elbow a few people. I need to stone cold stunner niggas. I need to tombstone pile driver niggas. You know what I'm saying? I need to spear niggas. I was like, golly, bro, you need to relax, John. But we see the extent that he goes to, man. This dude joins Thor for us to obviously level up his skills. And at this moment, Claire's like, damn, bro, I created a monster. Because this man was enjoying beating niggas' heads too much, man. So he just kept wailing on motherfuckers. Like, dudes be down and out, and he's like, nah, die. I'm surprised he ain't kill nobody. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised he ain't kill nobody. And we see that rootlessness today. And people are defending him like, oh, he's not as bad now as he was back then. What? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Man, send people to the hospital, bro. Not the school nurse, the hospital. What are you talking about? Man near damn kill people. Is y'all crazy? Is y'all delusional? Is y'all wildin'? The unordinary community is wild, bro. Yo crazy. Yo make no goddamn sense to me, man. How are you defending this man, John? I get the argument, oh, maybe Claire is lying, but Claire is literally, she even said, bro, she went out of her way to call herself a villain so that Zirian can help her, bro. She was like, yeah, I was just using him. Adrian's probably looking at her like, oh my god, what a scum. But she lying out her teeth just to stop this tyrant, bro. This tyranny, bro. She painted herself a villain for John, bro. She didn't want to do it. She even lied. She was like, we dethrone this nigga, even though that ain't happen at all. John decimates all of them. Cause John's still a beast though, you know what I'm saying? He's still like 40% Levi. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, okay, that's a bit much. Maybe like 3% Levi, you know what I'm saying? He's still like 3% Levi. You know what I'm saying? He still got 3% Levi sauce. And that's a lot, bro. That's more than enough, bro. That's more than enough. So he just wild, bro. I'm excited to see how they deal with John, just because he's our protagonist. So he might be like Brightburn type antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Protagonist and antagonist simultaneously, or he might turn good. You know what I'm saying? I hope. As much as I hope he turns good, I'd be happy if he doesn't, because he'll change the status quo. You know what I'm saying? Normally our protagonist stays good or turns good, or you know what I'm saying? There's always a positive ending. By the way the story has been going, maybe he's supposed to become the villain, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping like they're gonna fix that out. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like the thing is, I can't be dissatisfied with either way. I know the John sympathizers, as I call them, the sympathizer. You know what I'm saying? They probably would only accept an ending where John is good. On the other hand, I'm like, fuck John anyway, so I'll be pretty happy if John gets annihilated. Maybe not killed, because he ain't kill nobody, so like I don't think he deserves to die. You know what I'm saying? But he does deserve his head knocked in. I think he needs to feel what he felt before, so that he can remember, oh damn, bro, this is how I was stomped on. Because even in the school, he was never beaten past certain points. Like, when he got beaten, they left his ass and walked. But this guy beaten, you down, he's like, nope. You down, he's like, nope. You almost there, he's like, nope. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe the principal got to go in and just backhand this nigga one time. He needs to be threatened. That's the problem. Everybody let him wild out. And the fact that Claire had to make this sacrifice, bro, it makes me feel very bad, bro. It makes me feel bad for Claire, bro. It makes me feel bad for Seraphina. Because first of all, Claire ain't got no reason to lie. She ain't got nothing to gain whatsoever from lying about it. You know what I'm saying? John himself knows that he was to blame. But he felt betrayed by Claire. Betrayed? Betrayed? You beat her ass talking about betrayed. And you beat Adrian. You talking about betrayed? The audacity. The audacity. Man, I love this story. I love Unordinary, bro. Otterman, you got the sauce with the pen. You got the goddamn sauce with the pen, because the pen is mightier than the sword, and you killing it with this story. Unordinary, love this chapter. I just love how he's writing this and really layering these characters and giving us like depth, bro. And sorry for not being on the past like few days. I didn't really post like that. I did post Attack on Titan. I was really taken aback by Attack on Titan and just how phenomenal, the greatest anime on earth it is. I just had to let my brain process that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still really on Attack on Titan mode right now. Like, I think it's the greatest thing I've ever witnessed, bro. And like, I just need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need to take it all in creatively. And I was also working on my book. You know what I'm saying? So like that kind of took some time. And I was lazy as well, because it's been hot as a bitch. And Ireland is cold. I'm used to the cold, so I'm usually active when it's cold because it makes me warm. But now it's so warm that I feel lazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I will have a personal story for you guys. Maybe I should I give, you know what? You deserve it, because like, you guys are running up these numbers for me. We're only 74 subscribers away from the 400 mark. We slowed down a little bit because I haven't been posting as much. I didn't even post Tower of God. I don't know if I'm going to be posting Tower of God for a minute, bro. I don't know how I'm feeling about Tower of God right now. I still love the story, but I don't know, bro. Sometimes I'm just like down. You know what I'm saying? But I might do that. I might make that comeback this week and do that. You know what I'm saying? But what I wanted to say is, man, in terms of personal story, I think I got an interesting one for y'all. All right, this one is kind of about betrayal, but like not. You know what I'm saying? So way back, I think I was like 16, 17 or some shit, bro. I was still a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? One of my closest homies, he had this girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they was dating or nothing. He kind of kept it low key. He didn't really want people to know. And I was also like not around as much that year. Yeah, I think I was like, it was like my final year or some shit. So I wasn't around as much. It was either that or it was like my first year in college and I came back for the summer. Then that means I'll be 18. So it was either 18 or 17. One of those years. Memory's a little bit blurry, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Basically, what happened was we went to this party, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't there yet, right? The homie wasn't there yet. and nobody told me, nobody said nothing. So we was playing like True to Dare game shit, and the bike guy didn't even sip nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it was like True to Dare or some shit like that. And then I don't know how it happened, but like it was like, oh, we're playing cards, True to Dare type shit, and it was like, oh, I won, and then like she had to kiss me or some shit, bro. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she cute, like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that that's the homie's girl. Nobody said nothing. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I just came back. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been around. I hadn't been around with the homies for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, so she kissed me and shit, boom, boom, like a quick one, you know what I'm saying? And then one of the homies was like, bro, I need to talk to you. I was like, oh, yeah, what's up, bro? He was like, yo, that's the homie's girl, bro. I was like, nobody told me, bro. They were like, yeah, man, he gonna kill you. I was like, ah, no, Jesus, man. And the homie big as hell, but I knew he wasn't gonna, like, go crazy at me just because it's me. But, like, at the same time, I was like, that's a bummy ass move. But I ain't even know. So, like, is it bummy? Is that scummy or is it not? Because, like, I ain't even know. Like, nobody told me. He ain't told me, like, nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then when the homie came through, I was like, bro, I need to talk to you real quick, bro. I was like, bro, this what happened. This what happened. This what happened. I ain't even know. But it was just a quick peck, bro. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, before that, she was flirting with the boy like heavy, bro. I don't know why she was just flirting with the boy heavy. I don't know what's up with like friends of like that. Whenever they have girlfriends, like a lot of they just be too flirty with me. I'm like, bro, like this shit uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, not all the time, cause some of these niggas got wifeys. You know what I'm saying? Like real ass wifeys, bro. Shout out to them. They know who I'm talking about. They the goats, and so are the wifeys. So basically, I was like, oh shit. But then we had like, there was like, fast forward the past like a few months or whatever, and like we was at a party at her house, bro. And she like we was all hanging or whatever, and her friend was like kind of eyeing the boy a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. And it was like what happened? Yeah, she kept like coming over to me and like being touchy and shit, and she was like, oh, let's go over there, and she was like playing and just doing all type of flirty shit, bro. And like I remember he came in one time, he was like, why is she always like at you like that, bro? I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, and like that's not even the first time, bro. Like, there's another like, oh my days, this is like my closest. Like we grew up together, like low key, like we was like living next door to each other. We still close. We're not nearly as close as we used to be, but people used to think we're twins of how much we hung out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I knew this girl like before he knew this girl, and we was like cool or whatever. And I remember like, oh man, I have so many stories. I'm gonna get to the background of this story in the next Unordinary, right? Because I'm I still have a chapter I can review, so I'm gonna tell you the other half of the story in that one, right? Does that make sense? Because like I feel like this story alone is like crazy enough. So I'm gonna end it with that story. So first, you guys think I was scummy for that, and like I never did nothing with her. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like she'd be flirty and shit. Like I would sometimes kind of reciprocate the flirtiness, but I would never like do anything. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like come on, bro code. But at the same time, was it scummy that I accidentally got kissed by his girl? You know what I'm saying? But I also told him immediately. You know what I'm saying? So am I like John, bro? Am I a villain, bro? Let me know, man. Comment that shit down below. And do you guys have any crazy ass stories like that when it comes to like friends, girlfriends, all that type of crazy situation? I have so many. So like the next chapter I do of Unordinary, I'm gonna tell you that story. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, been your boy Supreme Cheer to God. Road to 400, baby. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe and a comment. I love you. And Black lives do matter. I'm out.